Okay, I'm a little bit scared to post this online because honestly, this is probably the most vulnerable I have ever been with online and people out there. So, this is gonna be a little bit weird, but I just kind of want to document where I'm at with my life and show you guys like where I am, and yeah, basically the last for the last like for the last little bit I've been in a rut since I kind of got a little bit not unmotivated. I don't even know what it is, but I've suspected why I'm in a rut, and I don't get in ruts very often, but it's kind of just like it's been a really gradual downhill. Um in case you guys don't already know, I basically dropped out of university to put 100% of my effort and time and just my soul into making these videos because that's my passion. Like, that's what I want to do. And I want to make the world, laugh and be entertained by the videos that I put out there for you guys. And I don't care if I'm working like every single day, like I have my whole life dedicated to it because it's like what I love to do. But for the last, like, I'd say this was in university too, and I didn't really realize it was happening, but I think there's so much just shit and garbage and like bullshit ingredients in our modern day diets. And I'm not talking about just processed food. I'm talking about the things that a lot of people don't know about and I didn't know about. Just bullshit like certain artificial flavors or seed oils or preservatives and shit like that just leaches its way into unsuspecting things like peanut butter or like I don't know if this is entirely true, but apparently in like the actual chicken meat itself, because of the food they feed chickens, seed oils somehow leach their way into that shit too. So like everything's fucking contaminated. I don't even tangent, but basically the reason I'm saying this is because for basically the last 5 months or so, I've been eating like total shit. Now, compared to the normal American diet, I don't think it's actually that bad. But to be honest with you, like in university, it was a little bit out of my control because I had a meal plan, and I don't like talking and thinking like that because I never like to be the type of person that's like, oh, this isn't in my control, so like boo hoo, like whatever. I could have done something about it. I could have obviously made more money and just bought my own food. Um, Fuck me, bro. I'm actually a mess today. But the thing I'm trying to say is like basically all the food there was just garbage for you, right? Like it wasn't good for you. It was shit food that they bought cheaply, and basically they were just feeding people shit food, right? So I was like, okay, whatever. There's not really much I can do about it, but I'm just gonna eat this anyway. So like for dinner, I was eating like chicken nuggets, and like for breakfast, it was like I don't even know why they had this. It was like sugared sugared beef or something for breakfast, or sugared pork, sweet pork or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't know why I'm struggling. My brain's not even thinking properly, bro. But like, why the fuck would they feed you sweet pork? Like, we know that shit is probably not good for you. It's fried in like these weird oils that only came around like the last 100 years. Like, our bodies didn't evolve to eat that shit. So I've heard. I mean, I don't know. I'm just kind of like, I guess, like parroting this stuff that I've read. Like, I don't know myself because I haven't done the research. Basically, long story short, I get back home because I drop out of university. I'm like, I hate this. My mental health's really shitty. And to try to save money, and this is so fucking stupid because I've literally only been saving an extra $5 per week. Like, oh no. So I don't know why I'm so fucking. I just get passionate about this stuff, man. But fuck, like, basically, it turns out, like, I kind of just thought, you know what? Like, I'm already eating this shitty food in university, so it's not gonna make a difference if I eat it here too. And there's this really fuck man. There's this really good deal for it's like these chicken nuggets where I live. And basically it's like $20 and I get 1,000 calories, like just breaking it down in terms of nutrition, if you kind of like do that shit as well, but it's like 1,000 calories per day. I think the protein in it's really good. I don't even remember what it was because I just remember it's like, oh, it meets my macros. Okay, that's fine. But I've been thinking like that. I've been thinking, oh, like it doesn't matter if I'm putting shit seed oils. I remember watching a video of this keto guy who broke down all the ingredients in this chicken nugget thing, and I had to stop watching because I'm like, I just can't even like think of the garbage I'm putting inside my body. And what I realized this morning is for the last like not consistently, but for the last month or 2 months, I've been waking up and I've been feeling like shit. I haven't felt rested. I felt depressed, like not clinically depressed, but I've just felt really shitty. I was like, I don't want to get up. I don't want to make videos. You know, I'd do like cold shower in the morning because I find it really like drives me up and stuff. And I know like some people say, oh, like, you know, you don't want to like spike up your cortisol. Like, what? I don't give a fuck. Like, I just enjoy it and I like it. So I do it in the morning. But basically it's kind of something that slowly crept into my life that I didn't really realize was happening. Like usually I'm a pretty happy person. Like I just try to like be healthy and like work out and stuff so my mental is like kind of good so I can be a happy person. Um but yeah, recently just my mental is just not like fucking crazy or anything because obviously like I'm still really passionate about making videos, which is the main thing for me. And I was gonna say the main thing, but like really, it honestly is just the main thing in my life. Like I don't give a fuck about really anything else besides YouTube videos. Um, but yeah, basically, I just wanted to put it out there. If you guys are maybe feeling shitty and like low mental health for no reason or something, it could be because of the food you're putting on your body. And I didn't want to admit this because sometimes I do the whole like, you know, mind over matter, like it doesn't matter, it's like fine, like we'll just rough it out, David Goggins, that kind of thing. But it's like ultimately at the end of the day, it's the nutrition and the fuel you're giving your body. So your body's obviously going to react like shit if you're feeding it shit, right? You are what you eat kind of thing. And it goes deeper than that too, because there's so much of your gut microbiome and like the bacteria in there and stuff that influences your mental health, that influences serotonin release, that influences the beliefs in your mind because you know they're connected through a lot of people refer to your gut as your second brain because there's so many neurons down there as well, right? And they're so sensitive because they're attuned to the things you're putting in your body. So basically what I'm trying to say is for the last month, I've been doing everything right on paper. Like I've been like trying to like really stick to a regimented routine. I really love living life where I'm kind of like very stringent like with I guess what I'm doing because I find it allows me to be the most productive, and when I'm the most productive, I'm usually the most happy. Like that's just kind of what I like to do is just like make videos and stuff and be really happy with how they turn out. Um but yeah, like everything correctly on paper, but I've just been feeling like shit. And I thought maybe it could be like social interaction, right? Like I haven't been spending as much time with my friends because I've just really been trying to focus on YouTube. But honestly, I want to try a better diet with no fucking seed oils and no shitty ingredients and no added sugar. It's just gonna be all natural stuff. And I also want to go back to eating 12 eggs a day because I did that last year when I bulked. And I fucking loved that so much. I loved eating 12 eggs a day. It made me feel like Superman in the gym, outside the gym. Um, I could just feel, I don't know if it was placebo, like, because honestly, I know there's different conflicting, but it's just like, I just felt like I had like higher testosterone. I felt more motivated. I felt excited to be alive. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, yeah, if you guys are kind of going through a similar situation, and not only that, but you know, if you're doing everything right on paper and you can't quite like honestly, a lot of it might be diet. And I guess I'm gonna report back to you guys and be like the test subject to see if it is. I'm sure it could be placebo too, because I don't like thinking about oh shit, like I'm eating chicken nuggets again, like this is so fucking gross, like this is not good for my body, but yeah. I guess I'm more just kind of pissed off at myself because I could have done better. I could have done better, really. Like I'm saving like $5 a day with these fucking eating shit food in my body. Like $5 or not $5, $5 per week. That's not a good trade. That's a shit trade. Oh, okay. God, bro. I'm so excited for the next video though. Fuck.